I see people post and be like, ghostwriting gives you income, ghostwriting is this, ghostwriting helps you get quick cash, quick income, I tend to look at them like, yo, are you seriously not gonna tell them the real gist? Hello there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lorezi and it's my first time creating a YouTube video, so it's gonna be kind of awkward at first, but you will get used to it. So in today's video, I'll be talking about how to be a ghostwriter, especially as a Nigerian. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian, so I have to talk from a Nigerian's perspective. Now, what is ghostwriting? Ghostwriting is, as the name implies, ghost and writing. It means you are writing, but you are a ghost. Yes, you are a ghost who's writing. So people don't know who ghosts are, so people don't know you. And there are various type of ghost writing, which I would want to actually kind of dive into in this video. But since it's an introductory video, I might not really go into details about it. So if you've gotten this far to this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, okay? So let's start with this. I've written a couple of books like this and more. I even have upcoming books. But for my first years of writing, I actually wrote as a ghostwriter unknown to me. Yeah, I was a ghostwriter unknown to me. So I knew I was writing, but I didn't know I was actually a ghostwriter. And this is what many of you may be doing without your knowledge. Yes, you are actually ghostwriting, but you don't know you are a ghostwriter. Now, when I see people post and be like, ghostwriting gives you income, ghostwriting is this, ghostwriting helps you get quick cash, quick income, I tend to look at them like, yo, are you seriously not gonna tell them the real gist? Yeah. And not that they are lying. Yes, ghostwriting does give you money, but they are not telling you the full thing. Yes, they are not. And these are the things I'm going to address in this video. So let's start with, how do you begin as a ghostwriter? The first thing you need to do is have an internet device. Yeah, like the one you're using to watch this video. You should have an internet device, and most importantly, you are supposed to have a skill, a writing skill. So when you have your writing skill, you have your internet device, the next thing you have to do is brainstorm. Now, ghost writing, although it does make money, it is not an easy job. I'm speaking from experience. You shouldn't come into ghost writing expecting not to have sleepless nights. You are going to have a lot of sleepless nights, and I assure you of that. Now, the sleepless night may not be that you are writing, it's just you trying to brainstorm, how am I going to bring this plot? Or you having what to write in here, but unable to actually actualize it into words or writing. So, the first part of ghostwriting I would want to address, if you really want to be a ghostwriter and not want people know you, is getting a pen name. Yes. After having your skill, having an internet device, you are expected to get a pen name. Your pen name should be a name that people don't really know you with. If you're trying to keep it mysterious, anonymous, it should be a name people don't really know you about with, or you don't tell people, oh, this is my name. Now, when I first started writing, I was using a nickname as a pen name. So many people did not know me with that nickname. Many people did know me. Many people, it was until I told them, oh, this is my book, that they actually knew that, oh, so you're the writer of that. And at some certain points, I actually got advised to use my name, my certified name, which my parents gave me. And I was like, okay, I was using it, but I wasn't really comfortable with it. That is one thing. Many writers are comfortable using their name. Many people want to get a pen name. And this is where we switch it up. Now, you getting a pen name, it may be a pen name you want to keep anonymous, and that is one part of ghostwriting. Now, there are people who have pen names that people actually know them with, and they are not ghostwriters. They are normal writers. Like me, many people know me as Lorezi, a nickname I picked for myself. So many of my friends know me as friends knows me as Lorezi. So whenever they pick up a book and they see, oh, written by Lorezi, they know it is me. But there are actually some people who pick names to hide their identity. That is one part of ghostwriting. So we're going to term this anonymous ghostwriter. This one, you're working for yourself. You're not working for anybody. You're just wanting to keep everything anonymous. You are a ghostwriter, girl. Nobody knows you. You are a ghost and you are writing. The second part of ghostwriting I'm going to address is you working for someone or a company. Now, this particular one, I would say it pays more than actually you working with a book brand, uh, a reading app, and they don't know you. Yes, because there are do's and don'ts when it comes to ghostwriting, which many people do not tell you. And this is why when I see them say ghostwriting, oh, it's a quick money making machine. Girl, nobody told you that there are do's and don'ts when it comes to ghostwriting. Like you just pick. So this is why when I see many people say, "Oh, I'm a ghostwriter," they come and they start trying to be a ghostwriter, expecting to get quick cash at the end of the month. And I look at them like, "Yo, nobody told you that this is what they do and this is what they don't do when it comes to ghostwriting." Because if you want to be a ghostwriter who has a lot of income, like the one when the month is ending, you are getting cash. Girl, you have to get your fan base ready. You have to have a lot of fan base, and this has to do with you having people who are ready to read your novel, who are interested in you. Even before you release a novel, they are already impatient wanting to read your novel. If you have that, check, you can be a very successful ghostwriter. But if you don't have that, then this is your key to start actually working it out. There's something I want to let you know. Ghostwriting isn't very easy. It's not when they say you can a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single footstep. Yeah, whatever the way they put it. I know you know what I'm trying to say. When it comes to writing, ghost writing in general, girl, you have to start that journey right now if you've not started it already. Yes. So, as I was saying about the second aspect of ghostwriting, it is either you are working for a company or you are working for someone else. Now, these are two branches. If you're working for a company, you will have to go through severe, like, various tests. Yes, many company test people. Like a few companies I've tried to work with and I've worked with, you go through tests. It's as if, okay, you claim to be a ghostwriter, you've proven your years of experience, you've gone to school, okay, come and take a test. It's like mostly like an interview. So you take a test, they give you a lot of things, they give you some things to try you out. So that's it. The second one is working for an individual. Now, this part is where an individual knows that you are a writer and the person comes, gives you a story, and they tell you, so this is my story, this is what I want, this is how I want it to go, but I want you to develop it into scripted chapters. And this is where you come in as a ghostwriter. Don't think you're doing that for free. One thing I always tell my girls who wants to go into this is make sure you sign a contract with them. Just like you are working with other apps who are going to give you contract, make sure you sign a contract with this particular people. But I will not dive right into like deeply. I wouldn't give too much details about the type of ghostwriting, people you can work with as a ghostwriter. Now, I'll do that in another video because this I'm just trying to brush to the basis of ghostwriting. Now, so when it comes to the personal person, you like working with an individual personally, you are the one telling them this is the amount I charge and the rest. So we've talked about you working as a ghostwriter for yourself, trying to hide your identity. We've talked about you working as a ghostwriter for a company, an organization, and we've talked about you working as a ghostwriter for an individual. Now, those are the basic three type of ghostwriting. Although there are more, yes, there are more type of ghostwriting, but I don't want it to seem like I'm just blabbing and nobody's interested in it. So if you're interested in the next video, which would entail more details about ghostwriting, drop a comment in the comment section. And if you have questions, like questions about ghostwriting, remember to drop your question in the comment section. So I think that would be for it in this video. In my next video, I'll dive detailedly into the types of ghostwriting, the do's and don'ts, like the good and the bad side of them, apps you can work with, websites you can work with, and how to build your portfolio as a ghostwriter. Don't think just having the skill is necessary. Girl, you have to build it. So the things we talked about in this video are things you need to know before becoming a ghostwriter, the type of ghostwriters we have, and things you kind of need to be a ghostwriter. So that's it for this video. Bye bye.